Food Beast is calling them Dunkaroos for adults, but I call them Type 2 Oreos. See, it's our first episode back since last season, and I figured I'd have to make a diabetes joke at some point, and may as well get it out of the way now. Also, I have diabetes. What's up, guys? I am Noah Gluten, and we are back for our first episode of Season 2 of The Food Feeder. It's the exact same show we did before that you've come to know and tolerate and occasionally loathe. Often loathe. So what's in store for you for Season 2? Well, it's got a lot of me standing in front of a green screen wearing the same 5 shirts I always wear, while you guys complain that I complain too much about things sucking, and then ultimately I eat a lot of fast food, and then you read about me killing myself in like 6 months. Anyway, today's episode is about something that I already hate. A Reddit user named Eternally13 came up with something that he calls Moreos, and they are not Maury Povich's signature cereal brand. Basically, they're just Oreos in which the cookies and the cream have been separated, because they put together a cookie that made sense, and now you should be dipping it like chips and salsa because you're in charge of how much cream you should have. So instead of like a double stuffed Oreo, you can make yourself a triple stuffed or a quadruple stuffed, or you can take peanut butter and bananas and your dick and put them inside. I mean, I don't recommend putting your dick inside. I recommend putting someone else's dick inside. It's a little bit safer for everybody. Personally, I'm not a big sweets guy, so I'd like to swap it all out and use like hummus and pita chips instead, or maybe you swap the whole thing out for a big bowl of spaghetti bolognese. And I'm being told that actually spaghetti bolognese is not Oreos, it is in fact spaghetti bolognese. Eternally13, also known as @BearSilver, says he's been trying to get a hold of Nabisco for years, and for some reason, a guy on the internet is not getting them to listen to him. So now they're either going to just steal his idea and make them officially, or they'll never do it, and we'll all be really sad because we won't get to die as quickly as we would like to. For example, I would like to die immediately. Speaking of snack food perversions, I once shoved my entire head up the inside, and I'm being told we're supposed to be talking about something called Moreos. So let's do that instead. Now, unlike Moreos, this is something you can do all on your own right now, which is great news if you don't know what great news is. Now, there are a few different variations on the Moreo, but basically what you want to do is toast a marshmallow, put it inside of an Oreo cookie, put some Nutella in there, close it up, put it in your mouth, then open up your asshole and watch while your dignity falls out. Now, once again, this is the kind of thing that I think is terrible for the world and bad for humanity, and you think that I'm a f***ing douchebag. We're both right. To be honest, if you guys are really into Moreos and Moreos, then, you know, have at it. They're just cookies. And I'm sure the Moreos people will be very happy to have your support. Now, I'm getting a little sick and tired of all these pre-existing foods being shoved into other pre-existing foods. Like everything in the world has to be a goddamn food mashup these days. Speaking of food mashups, if you subscribe to Tasted, you can watch our show, Food Mashups, where all they do is they mash up food. Like they could take pancakes and cupcakes and potato pancakes, and then you just fucking mash them up. I'm Noah Gluten. Subscribe to Taste It, and maybe you get to watch me watch my own asshole open up while my dignity falls out. It's very dignified. I'm wearing a mustache the whole time.